It has been an exhausting 6 years for Jesse Reed's family. The Nashville firefighter died in 2018 after his car plunged into the Tennessee River.
Though his family knows the cause of death, they still have questions about how he died. News 2's My Owen sat down with Reed's family on the anniversary of his death.
So it's been 6 years.
The sounds from that day aren't what sticks out for Jason and Seth Reed. Oftentimes, it's a single image.
So I'll be honest with you, I can close my eyes right now and I can see my brother's face when he was in the ambulance, when we recovered his body, and I'll never forget that.
It's very hard some days, and I think the emotion that I feel most of the time is anger. There's sadness, but it's just a lot of anger. Just because justice has not been done yet.
The body of 32-year-old Jesse Reed was discovered 12 days after authorities say his vehicle plunged into the water near Mason's boat dock in Waverly. A member of the Nashville Fire Department, it's always been easy to describe his life when dedicated to others.
I mean, he was pretty selfless. Like, he was a Marine, he was a fireman, he graduated paramedic school. He was giving back to the community and serving it, and I mean, would do anything for you.
Initial reports reveal investigators found the car with the windows down, doors unlocked. The autopsy report showing the cause of death as drowning and blunt force injuries as a contributing cause.
It's hard not knowing what happened that day, and there's only 2 people in the car when it went missing, and Jesse's dead and Ellen's not. And she's the only person that knows exactly what happened. And she has yet to tell us what happened.
Jesse was married at the time of his death. His wife, Mary Ellen Reed, told authorities she was with her husband when the car went into the river. Reportedly, she gave conflicting accounts of what happened. Investigators pointing out the contents of her purse were dry.
It's exhausting. You know, like, we get together as a family and we talk about my brother, you know, we eat dinner, but he ain't there.
Even after 6 years, the reality of what happened to Jesse weighs on them.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
And we miss him a lot.
We do.
My Owens.
A lot.
News 2.
After watching crews dedicate 12 days to finding Jesse, the family wanted to give back to first responders. They created a GoFundMe to raise money for several organizations, and you can find a link on our website at WKRN.com.